Welcome to Chart Detective, where we let the charts speak for themselves. In this presentation, we'll look at OKLO, which is a uranium company, and we'll review the chart to see what happened in 2024 and what has been happening so far in 2025 and beyond. These are daily candles, and we're looking at it from April to December 2024. Right below $6, that was the all-time low. And at about $28, that was the all-time high. So the price fluctuated between $6 and $28 during 2024. And if you had invested in the company, you would have made about 157%. However, price did not just move up, price moved up and down. As we can see, price had made a high in May 2024 at $18 and declined to below $6 after that by about 65%. Again, after making its all-time high at $28, the price had declined to about $18 for roughly 38%. So it has been a roller coaster ride with OKLO. Now let's look at what has happened so far in 2025. Like we said, the company is very volatile. During the first three trading days of 2025, price went up to 55% to a new all-time high at about $32. There was a strong resistance shown by this trend line, which we just drew here, and price declined after that by roughly 20%. So let's see what may happen in the future. So price may go down to about $20 at this support line, bounce up to about 27.50. Why? Because we have a resistance line at that level, which would push the price back down to the support line. And we have another support line which we just draw here, meaning that there is strong support at this level at $22.50. So we would expect price to move strongly higher and would stop at the all-time high, which was about $32. But we don't think price would stay there. We think price would even move higher and stop below $35 because we have a strong resistance there. So this is the best possibilities for OKLO. Let's look at what may happen if it was to go down. Price may go down again, low trend line at almost $20. Move up, encounter resistance, which would force the price down all the way to 1750, where we would find support. And the previous trend line, which was support, now become resistance. Price would move there and encounter very strong resistance there because we have two resistance lines. But price would overcome that and move higher to 2750, we believe. stop at this resistance. The trend line, which was resistance, now becomes support. Price move down, bounce on that line and move higher back to the all-time high at about $32. So we think this is the worst case scenario where OKLO would end up at the all-time high again and stop there. Mainly, that's projection for the first quarter of 2025. Remember, it could go higher, but we think at least we would go back there again in the worst case scenario. Why? Because we have a resistance line there.